Welcome to Animen Watch Anime, episode
4.
3.
3.
3. We're gonna watch.
I have it on my phone, actually.
He has it on his phone. We don't know the name.
We don't know the name.
I know it ends with No Seki-kun. Tonari No Seki.
Tonari No Seki-kun.
Tonari No Seki-kun. It's a high school theme, or is it just middle school? We don't know. It's school.
It's school.
It's school. It's so cool. It's school.
I'm excited about it.
Travis is excited. I'm not.
I'm excited. Like, from the cover art, it looks really interesting.
Let's just watch it.
We'll just watch it. We're
Let's
going
just
right
watch
in.
it.
We're going right in. I'm back.
Does he want to impress me every day? He's a giant pain. The super carefree at his own pace, boy. I'm singing along. Don't act innocent. Your innocent act is no good.
So
oh, that's mean.
So, today we'll be taking a look at the non-Bokuto period. The Camus Restoration in 1333 is widely regarded by most
I
scholars.
feel you, girl. I always do that with my hair, and it just goes right back.
Seki-kun, the guy who sits next to me, is always playing with something during class.
He's just a bored kid in school.
First period. Dominoes. Oh, she said it for you.
Now, the Camus Restoration
No,
is defined
is it first period or first episode?
Godigo was at the center of power.
Or are they saying this is her first period?
You know, it's the buffer that always kills us in the beginning of these.
Yeah, it does it for the first couple of minutes,
Yeah.
but then it runs smooth.
But we get to talk to you, lovely audience.
Yeah, we do. Because we love you. And unlike Senpai, we notice you.
I think this is like, oh god. Can that be the screenshot for the cover art?
History teacher Adachi-sensei gets really scary with
Wow, he's really good at writing Japanese really fast.
these
He's the Hulk.
This buffer,
He just shushed him.
this buffer is like, oh god.
Shh, bitch.
I don't like this buffer.
Just give it time, Travis. Just give it time.
Could this be?
What's with the be quiet and trying to concentrate look?
Dude, that's Mira Jane.
This isn't right.
I like this now. I like this even more.
You're seriously playing with dominoes during class? Ugh. Did he really pull out a seesaw? Talk about going all out.
Yokoi, read the next part.
Hmm.
Did you not hear me, Yokoi?
Going all out.
Dude, that's kind of awesome if I sat next to this kid.
Did you not hear me, Yokoi?
She's the one with the trouble. Oh man, this buffer is
That's an accusatory look. He's actually giving me an accusatory look right now. This definitely
Really isn't right. It's your own fault for playing with dominoes during class. Is an apology really necessary?
He's playing with erasers.
Is there something wrong there, young lady?
No, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong.
do they really do that in schools over there in Japan? you see girls, boys, girls, boys?
Huh.
Think they do that?
I don't know. It's possible.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. How do you do that with the pencils?
This is killing me. This buffer is
Dude, I've dealt with such worse.
Have you?
Yes, my home.
Easier if you just did the normal thing and studied.
My sister took like 2 hours to watch one episode of Fairy Tale.
Really?
That's how bad the buffering was
Oh,
at our
wow.
house. After that, we just gave up. We were just like, we're just gonna read the manga.
Oh my
What episode was it?
God,
I don't
no!
remember, but it's been.
Seki-kun, you can't use that setup. It'll cause serious trouble.
I really want to like this,
Please rethink this.
but
Don't
it's
do
hard
it.
for me to like it. You know, I would not be more afraid of the firework. I'd be more afraid of like, how the hell did he do all this?
Right? First period must be really long.
And S-curve. A multi-level crossing. This is no time for a celebration, Seki. Stairs to a cable car. No.
It's like little
This
tiny
train's gonna head straight
sparks.
for the grand finale. The firework. It's gonna go off and burn up the classroom.
Yeah.
Just because of this buffer.
And he's imagining it. I
This
knew
one's
it.
just playing out in his head. Thank goodness.
Have you ever been that
Hey, Yokoi! Do you intend to pass this class? Huh?
What? It wasn't me. Seki-kun was. Seki-kun
Yo, teacher!
Seki-kun.
We gotta get this chick to the nurse's office!
The master of killing time.
I think it's good. If all the episodes are like that,
Where it's just him doing something and she's like.
yeah, it's
It sounds like a simple plot, but I
simple.
fear that the repetitiveness, if that's the case, the repetitiveness will get too worn out too quickly.
history class. It's a lot more classes.
How did you know that was history class?
It was history class.
How did you know?
He was writing history on the board,
He was writing Japanese on the board.
which was translated.
When?
When he was writing on the board, there was translations. He was in history class.
I did not see the
They
translation.
were in history class.
I was just watching how amazingly he could write Japanese writing with just a couple strokes. He made an entire paragraph.
I think I was paying attention very well, even though there was buffers. I liked it. It was cute. It was
Characters, location, plot.
yes.
Start with the characters.
I liked the characters.
They're fine.
The two characters are great. It's like the greatest chemistry. You got the silent, like
Seki-kun?
you get that silent guy, that Seki-kun, who's like a badass, like imaginative guy who's just killing time.
Just killing time.
Just killing time. Just waiting to go home and play video games or do whatever.
And probably go buy more erasers. Because he doesn't have enough, apparently.
That's the best thing. Is like he's planned ahead to do all this
Right?
stuff.
I still want to know, like, did he buy all those erasers? Does his dad own an eraser company or something?
But then the girl is a great.
Did we even get a name for the girl?
Yeah, the teacher yells out the name, but I think we were like
Laughing too hard. Or it
I
was
don't
just
know.
buffering.
it was just buffering or laughing too hard, but like it was her facial expressions were hilarious. And then that epic music, like
When the dominoes go down.
her face is just like she just saw a Titan.
Right? It's like she just saw a Titan go Super Saiyan or something.
Go Super Saiyan God.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Eraser.
Oh man, and location.
Okay, is there really anything to talk about? It's a classroom.
It's
But-
it's.
I think we could still talk about some of the things we saw in there because you pointed out like each
I
row
did.
had all
I
boys.
did. Usually,
And then the next row's all girls.
usually in anime, like you never. Other anime I've seen, they usually spread out the boys and girls. And this one, I will say this: this is one of the unique classrooms I've ever seen. Because there's different rows. There's a boy, girl, boy, and it could be Japanese culture, but if you look at the classroom, it's a lot more like. It's unique. If you look more into the detail of the classroom, like there's like more sun coming in, more white, it looks more bland and stuff. But I think that what brings a good charm of it because it's showing, like, because I remember when I look at that color, that blandness of the classroom, it reminds me of, man, dude, this is just how boring school was actually in high school
Yeah.
and stuff. Like they did that perfectly. Like
Yeah, I
they show that boringness, even with the lines, he's keeping everything perfect.
Yeah.
They're showing that boringness, and it's just perfect. It adds into the story.
Yeah, I get you. Plot, if there is one. I think the plot's just this girl sitting next to a troublemaking dude, and she always manages to get in trouble with the teacher
I think there's gonna be
because of
more.
his shenanigans.
I think it's gonna be she wants to have fun, but she seems like she's the high tidy, like, toti.
Stuck up girl.
Yeah, well, not stuck up. I mean, she's sitting next to this guy, and like she wants to have fun, but she knows it's wrong.
Yeah, because she's in class.
He's like the mysterious person.
So on a scale of 1 to 5 erasers,
erasers.
5 being incredible, 1 being terrible, how would you rate the first episode?
3.5.
3.5?
As much as I really liked it, I did really like it. It was short.
Short.
I feel like it was short. I think like just the better these characters if like I get it. I like the premise, the short premise of like the whole story happens between just the tables and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like her like walking around school, like thinking of this guy's imagination and stuff, like playing on his imagination more. Like it'd be more fun. It'd be fun. But other than that, 3.5. I'm giving it just 3.5 because it's just not long enough. And
I'm going to go right down the middle with a 2.5.
really,
I felt it was just average. I don't know. I did have a fun time watching the dominoes and how dramatic they made that. But I just feel like it looks like one of those shows that's just really short episodes of the same thing. And I find that to be boring very quickly.
Mhm.
So then maybe it shows character development. We'd have to watch future episodes, but here on Animen, we just watched the pilot unless you guys want to watch more. In which case, 1,000 views and or 100 likes. And we will watch the second episode of Notori, right? Notori No Seki-kun.
Tonari No Seki-kun.
Thank you so much for watching Animen Watch Anime. And after seeing something like that, makes me glad I'm in college.
Yeah.
Not high school anymore.
Oh, dude.